Hello Flosstube, Crafttube, my name is Tia and you've reached my channel here at Calm Creations on YouTube. This is my little space where I share all my crafty bits and pieces and things that I've been up to. So first of all, I want to send virtual hugs to Sue, Cheryl, Emily and Darren. Thank you very much for your lovely comments. I really do appreciate you coming and hanging out with me and taking some time to comment. It is very much appreciated, so thank you. So let's do our cards. We will start with mindfulness. Let's see what we've got today. So this is awareness, and it says, to improve your level of insight, decision making and clarity, take some time to create your own vision that is aligned with your core values and aspirations. Where do you see yourself in 5 years and how do you plan on achieving it? That's cool. I like that one. Okay, so that's awareness. Put that back in there. And then we've got who are you? The first one is connections, and it says, what is the most important thing to you in a relationship? Not a relationship, friendship. What is the most important thing to you in a friendship? For me would be loyalty. I'm loyal, and I think the most important thing for me is loyalty being reciprocated. So those are our two cards. Right, where are we? Stitching. So we'll start with my pieces that I'm doing with the Fat Quarter Shop. So the first one is Season 2, A Year of Celebrations Continues, and this is by Hands On Design. So, and where I'm up to is, put that there, get that out. Put this. I even ironed it, folks. How organised is that? Not really, but anyway. So here is where I'm up to. I've finished the last block. So, done all the back stitching. This one's quite back stitch heavy, but I like doing back stitch. It just adds so much to the piece. So those are the three that I've done so far. Now this top one, this July, you can see all those little sprinklings of single cross stitches. I don't know how to tackle those because this is such a loose weave linen. So I haven't finished doing those because I don't know what to do. So if you've got any ideas on how to do the single crosses on a loose weave linen without having to jump all over the place and see the threads, then let me know if there's a video that you think I should watch, or but that one's, I really like that. So the mason jars and the little apples and the crows, and but that is my piece with the Fat Quarter Shop. And then the second one that I'm doing with them is Support Group. So this is by Laurie Holt of Bee in My Bonnet, and it's So Emma Stitchery. So that's that one. And right, let me just get that back again. Get off there. Put that there. and I've done the first row. So because I didn't read the brief properly that they sent me, it's one row a week. So I started sort of in the middle and did this week's row last week. So this week I'll be doing week 1, which will go up above. But I've changed mine and I've done, ooh, why is that shadow there? That's annoying. I've changed the detail on the green one. Instead of doing crosses, I've done back stitch, and I've added metallic threads on the there's white metallic threads in there. That's meant to be like a gingham look, and I've added white in there, and I've added gold in this one and up the bra straps, and then that one is just plain as charted. So that is my second piece with the fat quarter shop. So that's those two, and then last week's stitching was Miss Ladybug by Nora Corbett, which is going to look like this. What is that? Oh, that's stitching. Okay. So that's what she's going to look like. And when I showed it last week, I'd only done a tiny little bit on her, just a start really. So, now I need that. Hold on. A tiny little bit on her. See, I have an eye on this one. But anyway. On her dress. So, oh, and I'd done some of her her top, but here is where we're up to on that one. So I've done quite a bit more. That's her black, one of her black gloves, and she'll have another black glove on her other arm. And there's 3 different colours in here. So it's going to look really cute, and it didn't take very long. Oh, I haven't told you what I'm stitching. This is 32 count even weave, and it's glittery. The hands-on design piece is 25 count Zweigart Dublin linen, and the support group is 18 count Ada white. So that's my Miss Ladybug. So she'll be going away now. And then this week's piece is my Snow Queen. Yeah, that's better if I go over here. So that's where she's up to. I can't wait to work on this. She's my favourite. So that is Snow Queen by Mirabilia. Or is it Nora Corbett? Hold on. I don't know. Mirabilia, Nora Corbett. So that's what she will look like. That's that one there. And then next week's stitching is... Next week's stitching is Aussie Christmas by Frog Cottage Designs. So, a couple of part threads, and I need that. And and that's where that one's up to. I've done the little cockatoo and just about finished all the words, all the bottom of Christmas, and then underneath here there's a platypus, and over here is an echidna, over here by the sea, so it'll be over here, and then there's a koala and a kangaroo, and then some vines up the side. So that's where I'm up to on that one. Deb, if you're watching, I'd love a Kiwi version. That would be fabulous. So that is my Aussie Christmas for next week. But that is all my stitching. What else? I haven't done any sewing. I haven't done any of my travel stitching. I've just been playing catch up with those parts, those other bits. So I'm now just about back on track. What else have I been doing? Not a lot. I did make some, when you're quilting, a lot of the patterns have fabric A, fabric B, fabric C, and from the Fat Quarter shop you can buy the alphabetties, which are just little alphabet cards, but I don't have any of those, so I made some of my own alphabet things. So I've made alphabet pins. Can you see that? And they're just on a pin, and I've used an alphabet bead and a little earring back. So now I can pin these to my fabric, and my parts aren't going to get lost and blown away, because I was using post-it notes and whatever I could to try and distinguish all the parts without getting mixed up and losing them. But I thought, oh, I'll make some pins. So I did that. I saw that on a YouTube video. Is it 2 Chicks Quilting or 2 Chicks Sewing? Something like that, I can't remember. But yes, that's all I've been doing. So that is it from me. I hope you have a wonderful crafty week. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out and seeing what I've been up to. And I will see you all again next week. Bye.